Hey, my name is Chris. I live in Las Vegas and I'm at the Haunted Queen Mary, or the Haunted Queen Mary. We're staying here a night before we run off to the Mexican Riviera. And I just wanted to walk through this haunted ship and just tell you the vibes and what this place is like. And honestly, it's like staying at the Overlook Hotel on water. That's pretty much the vibe that's going on. I feel like I'm at the Overlook Hotel. I'm waiting for ghosts and little twin girls and, I don't know, blood coming out of elevators. If I'm lucky, I will see some of those things. So come with me. Let's check out the Haunted Queen Mary. By the way, yeah, the hallways do look that creepy. And it does feel like you've been dragged back in time. So supposedly one of the most haunted places on the ship is B340. We're just gonna walk up to it and not feel any haunted vibes. Oh God, is that a ghost tour? There's probably more spirits at the bar than are walking down these hallways. Oh, please tell me they're smudging.
Hello.
Happy hunting, kids. Bet you there's more spirits at the bar. All right. This is room 340, and the nifty thing about room 340 is ghost stories about the Queen Mary really didn't start to begin until Disney bought the property in the 1980s. They decided to make more money by pushing the narrative of ghost tales in the Queen Mary. And again, it's old. Places like this do have a vibe, a memory to them. But honestly, I believe all of the haunting phenomenon is more up here than around this place, okay? So again, this is room B340. The Walt Disney Company tried to make this a haunted kind of tour, a haunted reputation. They even put scary special effects inside the room, like pictures behind the mirror, like weird sounds, odd lighting, very Haunted Mansion-esque. But honestly, I'm not feeling any vibes. I'm honestly feeling like kind of tired from my travel up here. But it is pretty. It's a pretty place to be. And I'm not eerily freaked out whatsoever. So this is the first class swimming pool where supposedly a little girl named Jackie is supposed to haunt the swimming pool. Another funny fact about Disney is they made up that story too. There was no little girl supposedly in any historical records that drowned in this pool. They named her Jackie. Supposedly there's a little girl named Jackie haunting the swimming pool. Honestly, it's cold, it's eerie down here, but honestly, because we're next to the ocean and there's a breeze, but I'm not feeling any haunted phenom at all. I kind of wish I was. I mean, you know, for the novelty of staying here. But it is a pretty hotel. And the cool thing is yeah, it really is like you're going back in time. It really is like you're in the Overlook Hotel, but on water. This is a pretty view of what it's like on the outside deck. There's a festival built right next to the Queen Mary. This is the Queen Mary itself right there. This is the other side. My Carnival cruise is just around the way over there. But yeah, this is where we're staying. We're staying at the Haunted Queen Mary. Again, I wish it was more haunted. I was gonna do a whole ghost tour, but at the same time, it's like I'm not feeling any haunted phenomenon. Why pay somebody just to walk me to those 3 rooms and tell me it's haunted when it's like not haunted? But you know what? If you believe in the spirit world, then you're going to see more phenomenon. I definitely did when I believed. Hugs, health, and happiness. I'm Chris, and I'm at the Haunted Queen Mary. So I'm randomly walking around the ship looking for an observation deck, and I'm lost. Yeah. By the way, it's quite lovely. It's lovely to be here. It is like you're walking back in time or you're lost in time. And it's eerie, it's cold. But honestly, I don't equate coldness to ghosts. I equate coldness to cold. And we are next to the water. So, again, I'm looking for an observation deck. I'm walking around random. It's late at night. It's quiet. It's chill. I kind of dig it. It's kind of comforting. I love all this original woodwork. We're gonna go down that way. So it's very much like you're walking forever. Ooh, off limits, can't go that way. We're gonna keep going down this hallway. So this is the area of the ship where they do shopping. And honestly, oh, there's where the lounge is. That's groovy. Good evening. Again, it's eerie, but it's cool to be here. Am I scared? Not whatsoever, which is even better. So this ship did transatlantic, trans-Pacific travel during World War II in Korea. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I've got that map in my house. But it's amazing to see it and feel it and touch it. And believe it or not, this place smells like old people. If you've ever worked in a retirement home, then you would know what this joint smells like. It smells like old people. Old people. Now this is my kind of history, dude. This is my kind of history. Now when I was a kid, growing up playing piano, whenever there was any piano anywhere, I would have to sit down and play it. Now this guy, if I could break through this door, I'd be on these keys, man. Look at that. Old school piano, old school sheet music. Oh, look at that old school microphone. But basically, a time machine. A musical time machine. Look at that old radio. That's wicked. Oh, by the way, that's the Art Deco bar. I might stop in there for a midnight cocktail. I might not. Here is a little bit more of this classic area in the Queen Mary. Now again, I'm debating, should I go get a cocktail? I mean, why not? An old-fashioned tequila sunrise, maybe just a shot of tequila. Wicked. So I'm randomly walking around in this. This is the creepiest thing I've seen. That's all. That little girl doll sitting in that chair. That's the creepiest thing on this ship. Other than that, everything's kind of chill. So I'm randomly walking around the deck of the Queen Mary, and it's absolutely lovely. And I would invite all of you with me if I could. Now, I grew up in a Naval Air Force base. I know my way around a ship or two, even as a child, and honestly, I feel ridiculously comfortable here. In the supposedly haunted ship on a port next to the ocean. I honestly feel at home, like I could live here forever and ever, or not live here forever. Oh, let's take this. I like that. That looks scary. Doesn't that look scary? Anyways, I'm exploring every little nook and cranny in this joint that's not like locked or closed until security tells me to get the fuck out. So come hang out with me. Here we go. Again, this is quite lovely. And I think I crawled up one of those. I don't even know how I got up here. Hey, look where I am. I'm just randomly walking around the ship and I found a doorway going outside. So my battery is almost dead and I honestly couldn't tell you if I'm somewhere where I'm not supposed to be on this ship. There's like no security. There's no one to say, get the hell out of here. But I'm just walking around the open decks with no one here, just like chilling. And do I see a little girl drowning? No. Oh, that goes somewhere. Do I see a woman in red just randomly, apparating? Nope. I would love to go in there and see if Doctor Who's in there. But other than that, it's a beautiful ship. And it's kind of nice that it's in the middle of the night and there ain't no one here to tell me to get in line. So this is the front of the ship, and if this boat was sailing, this would be where you would go to do that Titanic, I'm the king of the world thing. And again, everything is closed. I am not sure if I'm even supposed to be here, which is why I'm here. If there's a rule that's worth bending or breaking, I'm gonna see how much I could push it. But yeah, this is the front of the ship where I'd be hanging over saying I'm the king of the world, but I don't want to be the king of the world. It seems like a lot of work. I guess if I want to go back in, I'm going that way. Join me.